Hey, I'm Max and I'm a burnt out videographer.
And every piece of advice for people like me says the same thing. Put the camera down, step away, rest. But I've realized my burnout isn't just a workload problem, it's a relationship problem. I get to shoot documentary style videos with some amazing people. I love what I do, but too much of any good thing can become a poison. And I personally don't know one single creative who's not experienced some version of this, feeling crushed by the sheer volume of work, forgetting why we even do what we do. I get it. I really get it. So in this video, I want to walk you through the shift that gets me out of burnout, and by the end, how this same shift can make you a better professional videographer and filmmaker too. So I am here in beautiful Montana. I came directly from a work trip I had in San Francisco. I actually got to shoot at OpenAI. Such a cool experience. And I feel like I've timeline, alternate reality hopped. I went from the heart of artificial intelligence, new ideas world to like what feels like the heart of Mother Nature. And this is kind of a good example of what trying to find balance may sometimes look like. It's like going deep into the work and then deep into the rest, all in, and then just like turn off all your devices and go completely off grid. But this trip has been a little bit different for me. I have been using my camera a ton. And I feel like though my intention with this trip was to like shake off some of the burnout I've had, it has brought me actually deeper into the craft. There's a phrase that's been circling in my head for a while now, and it sounds a little bit strange, but it's that I have a religious relationship to my camera. When I am burnt out, I have stopped feeding my religious relationship to my camera. The camera is often a vehicle for my enjoyment. Like when I look through that camera lens, I am looking for the beautiful, or I've already noticed the beautiful and I am trying my best to capture it. The goal is that I do that with or without a camera. I want to go through life as someone who sees the beautiful. And I've just found that my camera acts as a beautiful way for me to see the good, see the beautiful, see what's curious. Using my camera in this way can put me in this non-ordinary state of consciousness that's why I call it religious. I can feel like a little kid again. I can feel very connected to the elements around me. I can feel connected to synchronicity and the perfect timing and the fragility of a moment. And all of that feels religious to me. I feel like every time I have fallen deeper in love with film or video in my life has been these very organic moments, whether it's as a kid playing with my friends and just wanting to document that, or making videos for my family as a gift, as a way of saying I love you. Or when I got older and I picked up the camera again, it was because I had this beautiful white dog, and when I would watch him on the landscape, I just couldn't believe how beautiful he was, and it made me want to pick up my camera again. The through line between all of this is that the camera acts as a vehicle for noticing what we, the individual with the camera, appreciate. By the way, I'm turning some of the ideas in this video into a little worksheet, a few questions you can answer that will ideally help you get out of burnout and into a state of empowerment. It's totally free. There's a link below. I'll talk more about it later, but for now, let's get back to the video. It makes me think of the quote, "Don't kill what you hate, save what you love." And that to me feels like one of the core skills of the filmmaker, save what you love. And this will circle back to the burnout, I promise. Make things that unpack, reflect on, or just give a snippet into the things that you love, no matter what angle you do that from, whether from a inspiring or a sad or a hopeful or a even depressing angle, like all of that, from my perspective, is to highlight something you love. And so that is one of the paradoxes of being here in Montana for me, is that I have gone deeper into this relationship of reverence with my camera, noticing just the insane beauty of Montana. I feel like I've been playing like a kid. And in that, it has reminded me of this very important aspect to my relationship with my camera and my craft as a filmmaker, that when I get burnt out, it seems as though I've lost touch with this. Like when I'm most burnt out with the craft, it is likely because I have fallen into a highly mental and technical, logistical, logical framework with the craft. Like I'm probably so deep in my professional work, which is great, which I love. But if I only live there, I think my relationship to the craft is unbalanced because I didn't fall in love with the craft as a kid to, make professional projects all the time. I fell in love with the craft because it made me feel alive. It brought me closer to my friends and my environment and my loved ones. I'm reminded that when I'm burnt out as a videographer, I am probably spending all of my time or most of my time in a very logical, linear, calculated, in a box kind of world. That is like kind of the professional world, like take it or leave it. And I want to build that world and I love that world. and it can fall out of balance if I don't feed this other world of filmmaking, which is this playful, explorative, reverent, intuitive, spontaneous side of the craft that I love so much. It is being a little kid with the camera and messing around and seeing what you get. It is being somewhere new and trying to have a refined eye and find, like, what do I particularly appreciate here? When I am burnt out, I have stopped feeding my religious relationship to my camera. It's later in the day now. Make more time for this reverent, playful, spontaneous, non-logical relationship with your camera. Talking to myself. Not only will you recharge your batteries that feel dead, but you'll also come back to your craft with a new sense of vitality, but also like a sharpened eye of what you're actually doing and what you're actually looking for. Oh my God, I gotta turn the camera around. These horses we're having a freaking turf war with these horses. I mean no harm. No, I'm cool. Damn. I had a really good moment with them yesterday.
But I can't help falling in love.
I got distracted there. Anyway, what am I trying to say with this video? For us burnt out creatives, it's important that we remain in touch with the things that allow us to fall in love with the craft and remind us why we do the craft. So much of the craft for me is about noticing what I love, what I appreciate, what I might miss one day. It's almost like me grappling with the sense of time is passing. How do I elegantly capture this and say thank you to this, whether it's a birthday or a memorial or a week in a cabin with my friend and the dog. There's so many ways to say yes, love, appreciate that. When I can bring that energy into my client work, I think it's what's allowed me to sometimes make some dry material feel alive, because I'm using this muscle of what's beautiful, what is unique about this present moment, what is interesting, what is curious. Where's the tragedy? If there is some, even that is beautiful in its own way. It's the human experience being portrayed on camera. That is a very hard thing to do. I'm still feel like I'm just a baby in this world, but it's good to remember why we do what we do. All right, can I win these horses back over? That's my question right now. Like I said earlier in this video, I turned some of these ideas into a downloadable worksheet. 5 questions that take a few minutes to fill out. It's meant to help you reframe your burnout into meaning, because when something is meaningful, it no longer feels like suffering. It's completely free. It's linked below. I hope it helps. That's all I got for you. I'll see you next time. Bye.